President Trump is bringing a business and tech delegation with him to Beijing, China, including Tesla and SpaceX's Elon Musk, Apple's Tim Cook. We'll scroll it for you here. Larry Fink, BlackRock, so on and so forth. I want to ask you, Senator, the timing of this trip and what we've just learned, along with the war that's going on. I just want your top line thoughts on all of it.
And on this, we should be aware that China is part of the axis of evil. Russia, China, Iran, North Korea. China serves as the bank for a lot of what is going on right now in the Middle East, what is happening to Ukraine. They are a part of this. Their goal, go read Sun Tzu and The Art of War. Their goal is to overtake us by the time we get to 2050. They are very given to that goal. They are not for us. And if you give them a chance to cheat, lie, steal, they are going to do that. The CCP, that is standard operating procedure for them. And this is a word of caution, a sign of caution. As I said, think twice. Confucius Classrooms, Confucius Institute,
right.
Sister City programs. These are their soft propaganda items.
Look, it's really interesting that our president now steps into the fold and takes basically a parade of technology and business and high-profile titans with him, as if to say, I bring the world from my country with me. China, I'm going to sit down with you amid a war. What do you think that communicates to our enemies around the world?
And President Trump always negotiates from a position of strength. And China's economy is suffering. Their manufacturing is beginning to fold, and they're not seeing the growth that they once did. They are seeing diminishment in many of these sectors, and whether it's furniture or soft goods or hard lines. And so, Harris, one of the things they're turning to is technology. But the president, from a position of strength, taking the tech titans with him, is going to say to them, look, if we can get you to an agreement where we're going to be honest, you're going to be truthful, you're not going to cheat, these are things we can work with you on. But if you're going to continue down this road of propaganda and cheating, we're not going to work with you. China, because of the chip industry, because of technology, because of what they're wanting to do with auto parts, etc., they want to be a part of a world economy. But you know what? They've got to abide by some rules, and they've got to stop cheating and functioning with spies embedded in our institutions. And look at what they're doing with government, getting people in place so they can know what we're doing with these sensitive systems and where we're putting our money in grants, what we are doing to support local, state, and federal participation in different areas of governance. And we would rather China be a good actor.